My friends, a lot of people want to know exactly what is it like having a River Pools pool installed in your backyard. So we have Sarah and Rob Taggart here who are going to walk us through their project featuring an L36 and SS08. Let's take the tour.
Process. We really didn't know what we wanted, how we wanted it to look. We had to build a retaining wall, and this wall actually goes down about 5 feet below grade. Wow. So we had quite the slope. We knew that we wanted a pool. I knew I wanted lots of water features, lots of lights.
Yes.
I wanted a hot tub. So that was my wish list. So I started doing research online, discovered River Pools actually through your YouTube channel, trying to decide, do I want gunite, do I want fiberglass, do I want vinyl? And after a lot of research and your very informative videos, I was able to determine that fiberglass was probably our best fit. After we swam and enjoyed your pool park, that's when we sat down with Trey and we actually asked him to come out. He came out and measured our yard and showed us the slope, and it was amazing. It was almost like a 15-foot drop.
15 feet?
Yeah, from one end to the other. It didn't look that until he put his tool out. But then we asked him also to do the design. Right, and so that's like your next step. That's when you're really ready to do this, you ask for the design. And so he sat down, listened to what we desired, went back, came up with the design, and then showed us the design as well as a really nice 3D animation of what it could look like. So then the next thing we wanted is a fire pit. I'm a wood burning guy. The fireplace on my screen porch is wood burning. I love the sound and the smell of a wood burning fire.
Yeah.
But then Trey's like, think about ash and all of that blowing into your pool.
Right.
And so we moved to gas. And so what we did is we put in, originally we had just a regular, you know, gas fire pit, but me being the techie geek, I gave Trey the challenge to go out and find me a remote controlled one. And so they actually make this unit where you can turn the fire on and off with your phone. You flip a switch, it lights the pilot, lights the flames, and you're off to the races. I like a hot tub where I get a massage off my jets, but it's not the same as the 50 jets, you know, in the molded chase lounge. But it's wonderful. I get it hot.
Yes. So you have separate systems.
There's separate pump systems for both. This has a 280,000 BTU heater. So in the wintertime, I'm gonna keep the water about 40 degrees.
Yeah.
Just right above freezing.
Right.
But for my phone, again, when I want to use the spa in the wintertime, this thing will heat up in less than an hour because of the amount of water and the power of the heater you all put on.
Right.
The pool, we put an electric heat pump. So it heats and chills. The heat pump I was talking about. It heats and cools the system. Sure. Looks just like an AC unit in your house. Only difference is we run water through it instead of air. So same principle, right? So the spa system, a little bit smaller pump, same kind of filter, same UV. Yep. This one, I use a different chlorinating system because they don't make one for a small spa. But the big important thing is what looks like R2D2 over here. That's the heater right there. That's 280,000 BTUs of propane heat. And that sucker heats up that spa lickety split, and then it maintains it. You know, Pentair makes mini panels. They make your normal easy touch panel with the screen logic interface for your phone. That's what we started with, but we determined it would not do what I needed it to do. So we upgraded to what's called the IntelliCenter panel. Right, this is amazing. And this is their latest stuff that they're developing. And what's nice is it's a full touchscreen interface. So right here from the panel, I can control the pool. I can see everything about it. I can control the heat and the cooling point for the heat pump.
You can do all your lights from here.
Yep, lights are right here. I can do all of that right from here. I can control the colors. I can turn all my features on and off. But everything you see here, I can do from my phone. But it's real simple to program. It's real simple to use that a non-technical person could do it. The nice thing is though, not only can I access this on my phone through Wi-Fi, but I can get to it anywhere in the cloud.
Right.
So we're really good friends with our neighbors. If they say, hey Rob, I want to use the pool or the spa, I can, right, if we're out of town, I can still remote in, turn it on, turn lights on for them, turn the water features, and then when they're done, shut it all off.
That's awesome, man.
It's amazing. And it comes in many sizes, right? And so anyone that's thinking about doing a project, they should upgrade to this.
I think originally when we bought the house 6 years ago, our long-term plan was to put a pool in the backyard. Neither one of us had one in any of the homes we've owned in the past or even as children. But the backyard was, we had the space for it. Now, not counting the slope issue that we ended up running into, and then that was our long-term plan.
All those videos you did, having that knowledge, and if you're asking advice from someone doing it in the future, take the time to sit down and watch all those videos, because understanding everything about the pool systems that you go through, and then your 8-part video series that you're remaking on how the pool's made, I love that. It's things that I understood and I look for, and then watching all your installation videos and your videos on how your yard's gonna get tore up. This is how the pool's gonna get set in. And I knew you were gonna do the rods into the concrete, and you were gonna use gravel versus sand. And then watching it, I could understand what was going on. I could converse with your crews. I knew what a skimmer was. I knew what a return was, thanks to your videos. Before I knew in a pool, you check chemicals, there's a pump, some kind of filter, that's all I knew. But thanks to all of that, I was able to understand it more.
This video was tons of fun to make, mostly because Rob could have talked for days about the project that he and his wife Sarah and their family will enjoy for decades to come, and we love that. Rob, Sarah, David, and the rest of the Taggarts, officially welcome to the River Pools family.